Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Gameman here, and welcome to a little game called Trailmakers. I have this little submarine car thing here that I just made. This game is all about basically building and constructing stuffs. I want to say that's what it is. It's called stuffs. But are these not quite aligned? Oh, I didn't realize that. I need to fix that. Is that more aligned? I can't tell. Yeah, that's aligned. Okay. So I'm in a sandbox mode right now. And I want to do something with this. Because it's a car, or a tank more or less, and it can in fact go in the water, right? You see that? It's in the water. But I'm wondering, can I turn this thing into like a helicopter? So here we are in the build menu, and basically you got a ton of these like building supplies and parts and things and stuffs. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically strap an absolute metric load of engines on this thing. Because what I want to do is I want to turn this thing into a helicopter. So we want to go over to flight here. There's a party balloon, wing flap, inflatable balloon, spinning servo. That is what we want. That is exactly what we want, because that is a helicopter. Okay. Actually, that's a helicopter. Stackable helicopter wings. Okay, let's just start with one. We want helicopter blade. And boom. All right. Helicopter. Helicopter. Okay, I need to reconfigure this. It's space and control. Okay. Okay, that is not working. Obviously, that's not working, so we need to delete that. That means we need the stackable one. Okay, stackable. Bam. Copy. 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 Still not enough. Okay, we need more. Okay, let's see if that's enough helicopter. Okay. Okay, we almost have flight. All right, so now all we need is we need to take this plate and extend it out. And then we need to take all of you and actually kill you off. Because we're just gonna take this and go wham, wham, wham. Okay, does that affect the water ability of the boat? Not really. Whoa. Oh. Okay, so it's either I see. Okay, I want to just configure these guys to forward and to backward. Same applies to you three. Forward, backward. Okay. Left, right, forward, backward, forward, backward, left, right. Okay. So now the helicopter blades are working, but we need something to stabilize us. Modern stabilizer. That's too big. Small tail fin. That's too small. Regular tail fin. Okay, so we have those. Now we need vertical stabilizer with integrated flap. No. We need forward momentum. Forward momentum will be in the form of these giant mega thrusters of death. Okay. Ah, God! Oh, we're spinning. We're spinning. Okay, so the mega thrusters were a horrible idea. Wait, I'm gonna scrap this whole idea of a helicopter. Wait. What if I, hear me out, hear me out. What if, right, we take my original idea, this crazy whack idea, okay, and we just ditch all of that stuff, right? That should, in theory, just drop down and attach to here, right? Oh, we don't need those spinning servos anyway. How do I attach you to here? Oh, we just adjust where these are. That's the play. This is the play. This is the way. Okay. Grab all of this and drag it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Oh my God. Okay. Wait. Why is this working? Okay. So I've got the plane half. Okay. Let's bring it into the water carefully. Carefully. Okay, we just need more pontoons. We need more pontoons. Hang on. Hang on. We just need more pontoons on this thing. Yeah. Okay, more pontoons. More pontoons to make this thing fly. Okay. Or float. Oh, now it's too top heavy. Okay, so how do we make this less top heavy? By taking the top half. Undo. Take off. No. All right. Okay. All right. So we take the whole top of the plane, the plane part, right? No. God, how am I so bad at this? Boom. Whole plane bit. We scooch it back. No. Reset. Okay. Okay. Everything here is plain. We just need to take this. Come on. Oh my word. Why is this so difficult? Okay. Back. There. Okay. It's top heavy this way. So all we need to do is move it back a bit. Yep, we're moving, we're schmoving. Now it's too back heavy. Nope. Oh. Okay, new plan. Okay, so boat car didn't work. Okay, but what if we turned the plane into a boat? Okay, so all we have to do is figure out how to make this thing float, right? That's it. And add some sub engines and stuff. How hard can this be? Let's just get some medium pontoons. And stick it right under the butt of this plane. Like that. Right? Actually, wait. Gotta delete that one because that one's too much. Okay. And then under the wings, because this is going to be all underwater, right? Under the wings. Boat. We need to add. Engines. Okay. Dang, I thought that would float. Okay, these have adjustable buoyancy. So all we have to do now is get in the water and adjust the buoyancy. Adjust it. These are supposed to be adjustable. Right? Oh, but they only provide so much buoyancy. Oh. Easy. We'll just add buoyancy to the wings. Dang it. I'm trying to figure this out here. It's really, really difficult. Middle hull block. What if I just try and go full boat? Okay, so I've been piddling around with the idea, and this is my boat. It is not a good boat, but it's about to become an awesome boat. Why? Because I'm about to put like an absolute metric ass load of laser cannons on this thing. Boom, laser cannons. I think this is going to be fine. Oh wait, hang on, torpedo launcher. Hang on, that's an idea. Also put torpedoes on it because torpedoes. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I'm feeling the insanity now. Okay, let's try it. Okay, why are these things blowing themselves up? Oh, it's because they're too close together. All right, so every other. Okay, 2 on that side. Two on that side. Yeah, that looks right. And then we'll have. We can't do that. We can't do that. Oh. Man, I can never. I've made a boot. I have made a boat. Now I just need to make him more weaponized. I've made it worse. Wait, can I not? Can I not? Can I not drop these? Oh, because it's not. Okay. Well, I thought that would be a good idea. All right, so I have no clue what this thing is aiming at, but there's apparently something down there. So let's go attack the boat. We're gonna attack this big boat. Come on, do something. Why does this feel like this is doing absolutely nothing to this? This should be doing something. By jar. Oh, did I kill myself? Okay, well, look, there's something there that it's attacking. I don't know. Oh. There's a thing down there. That's probably my old plane. But anyway, I've been messing around with this, not really doing too much, but like, God, is this fun. So I guess before we go, let's just teleport here and bring out my old friend. I am actually going to save, and I'm going to call this not a boat. It's not a boat. Let's bring out my original design one last time. It feels like those tires are squished slightly, but whatever. Anyway, this has been Trailblazers. I've just been kind of, I don't know, I just enjoy this little game. It is so much fun. And just getting to do stuff like this is so much fun. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification button, become part of the gaming team. Check out W Energy in the description down below. If you guys have challenges you want me to do for this or try and build a contraption, let me know. But with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. How fast can I get going before the video ends? Oh, I picked up a thing. I picked up a second thing. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. We are on the Great Barrier Sea map. So we're gonna be trying to do something today. I want to see if I can build a how do I want to put this? I want to see if I can build a battle plane. That's what I want to do. I want to build a battle plane. So basically what I mean by that is I want to be able to build something that can basically take out bad guys. That's what I want to do. So first things first, let's build us a body. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's see, we need to add yes, we need to add one of these, double it and give it to the next person. We need to add yeah, this double tail fin because it looks rad as all get out. Look at that, that looks so cool. Okay, next on the list we need wings. Those are very important. We need wings. Yes. Let's get these as close to the middle as possible. Boop, boop, boop. One more. Okay. Actually, let's kill these off. And, ailerons. Very important that we have the ability to, you know, actually freaking roll. Very important. Let's... How do we want to make this thing fly? We're gonna need wheels. That's a given. So let's give us a set of suspended wheels. Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Configure auto brake off. We want the wheels to be able to free spin. Like this. There we go. So now they'll freely spin. It's very important that they do that. Next, we need thrust. We need some sort of thrust. Let's start with... Let's start with a couple of little engines. All the way along the wing. Just on the top of the wing. Let's see if this does exactly what we want it to do. Okay, we really don't have a way to steer. That might be an issue. Hang on. Let's see if this works. 103 miles an hour. That's not terrible. Oh, oh. Hey, we got ourselves a working plane. Look at us go. Oh, little on the unstable side. Can I make this sharp turn? No. Okay, but we have a stable plane. Cool, let's start mounting weaponry to it. That's not half bad. Let me see if I can mount some weapons to this. Hold on. Okay, so I've mounted a couple of guns on the front. Let's see if this does us a justice. Lift. Do we have enough lift to keep us in the air? Kinda? Whoa, okay, I felt that buck. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so the guns do work. But we are also very adamantly struggling to stay in the air right now. That is a very, very big issue. No, get back in there. Get back up. Get back up. Up. Crap. That's bad. Okay, so that means we can't stay vertical. Okay, this is where is it? Right here, gyroscopic stabilizer. It'll keep our nose from going down. That should be how it works. Behavior maximum. Behavior maximum. Toggle input. Let's do Q. All right, let's see if this helps us. Come on, it's gotta work. This has gotta work. Oh, we are much heavier for these little engines. Shoot! Okay, too powerful. Too powerful. These are too powerful. Let's bring that to let's bring that back to let's bring that back to a 1. Cause that means it'll at least keep us from pelting directly into the earth. All right, go. One more try. We might even turn this thing into a bomber. That would be fun. No, that doesn't work. Okay, I don't know how long that was going on for, but I actually totally forgot to put on my voice enhancer. So, my bad. Okay, so this is no longer strong enough to lift us into the air. We're gonna need something with a bit more beef. All right, we're going for a much bigger power system this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that is definitely giving us more power. That is very, very adamantly giving us more power. Come on. Oh. Okay, we're in the air. We are much faster, but we are definitely pitching our nose down very hard. Okay. So clearly, there's an issue here. Center of thrust is there. Center of lift is here, but our center of mass is there. So we need to actually move these wings to be in front of the center of mass. Because if we don't do that, that's what's causing our nose to pitch. I also might need better wheels. So let's test this real quick. Oh, hello. Okay, this is kind of working. Oh God, pull up, pull up. Pull up. Oh my God, we touched the water. Okay. We very, very adamantly touched the water there. Bad news. Can we land this thing? That is a very important question. That was technically a landing. All right, moving on to plan C. All right, we have plan C. Multiple cannons, multiple engines, multiple abilities to take this thing off. Will it stay airborne? No, it will not. Come on. No. Okay, wings were the double wings were a very horrible and terrible idea. I don't know who thought of that. My plane is gone. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a new minimalistic design. It's gonna be sleek and minimal, but we're gonna use a different form of propulsion. I think the problem was we were using the wrong kind of propulsion. So, propellers, huh? I think that's the way to go. That is a piddly ass wing. Boom. Big old stabilizer right then and there. Nice and perfect. We're gonna put... Okay, so this is our new plan. It vaguely looks like an aircraft. Whoa! Okay, that is shockingly stable. that is like actually shockingly stable. It needs a little love, but that is technically stable. Land it! Successful! Okay, just gotta tweak it a bit. All right, this'll work. We've got the tilt, we've got the up, we've got the down. Let's go. And take off. Fly! Okay, it's flying. It's flying. Oh God, it's flying. Oh God, it's flying. Okay. We're in the air. We are technically stable. Oh my God, this is working, guys. Holy crap, I've actually made a plane. Oh, good Lord. Oh, pull up. Okay, that was close. Can we land this thing? That is the next question. Can we successfully land our fighter plane? Oh my God, someone's texting me. Not the time or the place. Land it. No, more energy. Whoa, no, stop. Oh God, oh no. Okay, can I take it off from an aircraft carrier though? That is the question. I have no idea why it's pointing me this way, but whatever. Can I take it off from an aircraft carrier? I can take it off from an aircraft carrier. Okay. No, quick. Turn. Turn. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up. Stop pointing down. Line it up. Line it up on the runway. No, too quick. No. Land it. Oh my God, I landed the plane. Okay, let's screw it up. Okay, new plan is in action. We are going to test the new 2.0 bomber, or whatever the hell I'm gonna call this thing. So we're gonna bring it around. Bring it around town. Alrighty. And now, bombs away. Oh my God, this actually works. Holy crap. How have I not borked this up? Okay. Well, can anybody tell me where that went wrong? Because I'm pretty damn sure everything went wrong. See, now the issue wasn't that I had bombs. The issue was I put the bombs in the wrong spot. Classic dilemma, classic problem. You just accidentally put your bombs in the wrong location and everybody gets upset with you. Okay. There. This feels better. I wonder, can I add a... Okay, just to clarify, this is a bad idea. Don't try this at home. Lift! Scheisse! Okay, wait, no, okay. Oh, wait, whoa. We're still in the air. We are still in the air. We are exceptionally faster now, but we are in the air. All right. 3, 2. We're gonna miss the target. We're gonna miss the target. Fly to another target. Come on. Oh God, I can't release spacebar, because if I release spacebar, the plane goes down. Okay, level out. Turn. There we go. Okay. Cut the engines, prepare for bombing run. Prepare for bombs. Oh God, this is not gonna work. Bombs away anyway. I can salvage this. I can save this. Why is this working? This shouldn't be working. Why is this working? Why is this working? Ah, crap baskets. Okay. Not the giant mega death thrusters. But just something to give us a little more gusto. I think I'm forgetting something, but I'm not 100% certain. All right, here we go. Bombing run, take 2 billion, whatever. 3, 2, 1. Damn it! All right, so what was clearly the problem was I didn't have enough bombs. That was the problem. I didn't have enough of them. Oh God, don't unpress the spacebar. Rotate. Okay. This is gonna work. I have faith. I have faith that this is gonna work. And bombs away! Yeah! All right, we got a bomber. Hell yeah! Okay, I can actually build something that's worthwhile. Now, how do I make this worse? That is the question. Actually, how do I make it better? Can I actually make this better? Hang on, we have to double check the bombing run. It really wants to pull forward. Like very vigorously wants to go forward. Okay. And yeah, okay, so the bombing does work. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, damn you. Okay. All right, prepare for landing. Both bombing runs were successful. If we land this, I might actually post this onto the community page and you guys can all go use it. Oh God, come on. Brakes. Brakes. Oh my God, this actually worked. Oh my God, guys. I actually cannot believe that this worked. We just have to tweak it like a femtogram more. That's it. We just have to teeny tiny like tweak this. Gyro stabilizer. That slowly rotates your vehicle towards the up direction of the facing block. So then wouldn't we want this? Okay, hang on. I am not screwing this up. Oh, I'm gonna screw this up. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, this kind of works still. Oh my God, okay, okay, okay. Gotta test it out on the bombing runs. Oh no. Okay, guns still work. Bomb. Okay, first bombing run successful. On to the second. I realize that this has no armor. I might have to upgrade that in the future. Oh, wow, this thing is very vigorously trying to just kill itself. Premature bombing. Okay, it's pretty good. I feel like it needs just a little more stabilizing. Okay, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it comes to the tricky part. We gotta land this thing. Oh, I almost bombed myself. That would have been bad. Okay, fire. Run us out of ammo. It'll make us lighter. All right, here we go. This might be my most successful landing yet. That technically was successful. Okay, stupid plan. but more thrust might be our answer. Oh, it kind of works. It's kind of working. Okay, why is that working? Wait, what? Why is more weight on the front end helping our situation? How? Oh, pull up. Oh, pull up. Oh, pull up. Oh, pull up. Prepare to bomb. This is how we're testing this now. Why is this thing very stable all of a sudden? I have no idea what I've done, but I've clearly invented something that can fucking fly. How in the hell? This is weird to me. I don't know, but this is really cool. Would you guys actually fly this if I released it publicly as like a download? Okay, hang on. Stabilize. Stabilize. Bomb. Successful bombing. That is nuts. I actually want to test this thing in a dogfight now. Oh God. Oh, okay. Land. No. Wait, what? That shouldn't have worked. Okay, so I've added some shields onto the front in hopes that will fix my problem. I just pressed the wrong button. Okay, I meant to press this button. Oh my God, okay. And lift. Okay, we got some shields now. I have literally nobody I can test this against at the moment. But I'm tired of doing the bombing runs, so let's do something a little more stupid. Let's try and fly through the center of a mountain. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I sounded like an owl there for a second, but we're okay. Alrighty, and 3, 2, 1, bomb. All right, looking good, looking good. Do you think that is too much? Can I bomb the lighthouse? Hold on. If this even is this is a lighthouse. Okay, can I bomb the lighthouse with this? I have no idea what that ticking is, but it definitely doesn't sound happy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna bomb it. We're gonna bomb it now. Turn away. That sounded like a successful bombing. Oh, but can I pull up from this? Okay. Okay. We're in the air. We're still in the air. We can salvage this. And down. Reverse. Oh my God. I landed without blowing it up. I had to blow it up. I had to. Okay, so I'm in the air. I've added one final attachment to this that I'm going to test. And if this works, I am officially going to publish this to see how well this goes. Oh God. Whoa, okay. Okay. Okay, guns are still working. Excellent. Time to test phase 3. Grenade launchers facing the ground. Okay, maybe a bigger target is necessary. Let's bomb ourselves. Let's bomb the airstrip that we were already using. All right, and go. Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a successful plane here, guys. Like last time I was fucking everything up. Now I'm actually building something that works. All right, final approach. Here we go. Test the bombs. Oh God, I didn't see the wall. I mean, you can't say it doesn't work. Okay, I'm actually gonna post this to the frickin'. This is what I'm gonna do. I am gonna paint this because I feel like if I don't paint it, it's gonna be stupid. We're gonna paint it all black because black is awesome. And I'm gonna add some decals. Alrighty, so if you guys want to get this, you can by all means go ahead and grab this. I am personally gonna put this on frickin', I'll put it as an airplane. Here we go. And there you go. Proof is in the pudding. I am putting this up. Can't believe I'm actually doing this, but there it goes. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification button, become part of the gamer team. Check out W Energy in the description down below. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh dear God! We've made a plane. We've made a car. And you can see here, I've made a relatively functional submarine. But can I build one better? That is the question. So our basic design is pretty simple. I have the floating buoys on either side. I have one mini torpedo launcher here. I have two rocket underwater torpedoes up here for when I'm underwater, and I have this smart cannon here. I have a couple lights and things on there, but I want to try and do something better. So my thinking is we start with the box. We just start with a box and a diving bell. Put that right there just like that. Plain and simple. Perfect option. Just do that. All right, how do we do this next? Okay, so now I'm thinking we have a relatively decent base here. I automatically like going for these buoyancy, yes, buoyancy controlled, whatever they're called. What the hell are they called? Buoyancy controlled devices. I don't know why, but I really, really like those. I like these, and I have no clue if it's just because the diving is just easier or what. Anyway, now what I'm thinking is we put one of these here and one of these here, and I'm gonna finish this in like 5 seconds. Hold on. Okay, so I've got my basic idea. You've got left, you've got right, you've got forward. Whoa. Okay, so forward is a little strong. Okay, forward is very strong. Okay, maybe 2 engines at the back is a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, all right, that works. All right, let's test the dive. Okay, fairly decent dive. Oh, but it's barrel rolling. I can't really control that barrel roll. How's the ascension? Okay, the ascension's not bad. I'm able to keep that relatively level. What to do to fix that? Ooh, I know. Haha! Engine on the rear. So now, it's still pushing up. Huh. It's still wanting to kick upwards. I wonder if it's the double engines on the front. That might be doing it. The double engines on the front might be the problem here. Note how I haven't added any explosives yet. I want to first figure out how to get this thing to sail before I start making it a military vehicle. Okay, new approach, rear wheel drive. That instantaneously is flopping. And that makes the butt heavier. And now I'm definitely just looping. Ascending is still relatively easy. The back is just too bloody heavy. Okay, crazy solution. But we put two of these on the back to push the butt down. So that way when we go into the water. Okay. This is definitely not working. I don't know why. Okay. So this can go up and down. We know that. It just won't stay in the way. That's an idea. That's an idea. Why, instead of putting the engine underneath, we put them on the side? So it's not forcing anything upward. Okay, now dive. It's still not... It needs more weight on the front. But this idea is technically working. And ascend. Okay. So now we just need to add something to the front to keep it from going. Okay, so I've added some underwater missiles. Let's see if this helps with anything. Oh, it's kind of helping. All right, down. It's still not heavy enough in the front. It's still wanting to pull us upwards. Weight is fairly balanced though. Okay, so I've added pointable guns. Ooh. Ooh, that might be a problem. I was thinking about adding pointable guns, and then I realized that those pointable guns are controlled by the same keybind. So I need something different. So we'll just use these heavy cannons to fix that problem. All right, heavy cannons. Whoa. Okay, so those heavy cannons are very heavy. My turning problem is fixed. But is the dive problem fixed? No matter how much I push down, I'm still going up. And I have to keep tapping this. Okay, that works. Okay, that doesn't work. What am I missing? Maybe I just need direct weights. So if I do something like this, and then counterweights like this. Okay, and dive. Okay, maybe I need. Ooh, ooh. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. We take this. Like so. Right. You following me? You following me? I think you're following me. Then we'll have a thing that pushes us down. If we just use Q and E. Q and E. Wait. E and Q. There we go. Okay, so up, down. Ooh, wait. Oh, that is not a lot of force down. But it is definitely force downward. That is kind of working. I don't hate that that's working. But now I just need to figure out a way to make it work better. What if I take this? Hang on, let me cut. Okay, so I might have found a solution to my growing problem. Yes, actually, I have. Okay. Can point myself down. Point myself up. All right, ascend. Wait, this might actually become a better submarine. Because I can fully turn this with very little struggle. Oh, I don't hate this. I'm starting to like this. Hold on. Okay. Let's kit this thing out. Okay. Battle mode. That works. That works. That works. Okay. Up. Up. Down. Up. Left. Right. Move. Okay, so. Good. Okay. This is working. All right, and dive. Raise it up a little. Control the direction. Okay. All right, full dive. Yeah, full dive. Oh Oh my word. Have I made a functional sub? Lift, turn. Big steep dive. Okay, we're almost to the bottom of what I know that is the end. All right, that is a full dive. Right, we need a way to light this thing up so we can actually see in the frickin' dark. That'll vaguely do. Okay, and then... I don't know what it is about these, but they look submarine-y and I like them. And don't quote me on saying submarine-y because that is totally not a fucking word. Okay. Because we only need to see forward and to the sides. Would it not make more sense to put one of these giant fogs on there? I don't know. Would putting one of these on here make any semblance of difference? Okay. Okay, well that doesn't help my situation. That actually makes it worse. Hold on. Let me cook. Okay. Down. Okay, that gives off some light. All right, let's raise up a little. Can we hold position? Vaguely. Still fire. Upper guns aren't gonna do anything because we're underwater. Let's go full ascent. Okay, that does work. Let's tip upwards and go for a dive, a vertical ascent. Okay, note, do not have a way to rotate. Do not possess a way to rotate. That is problem. Breach. Okay. Okay. I should now have regained my ability to tilt. So Z. Okay. Ascend. Guys, why is it when I don't try to build something, I'm able to build a thing, but when I'm trying to build a thing, words are escaping me right now, but hang on. Tilt. No, not that. Fire. Wait for the reload, wait for the reload, fire. Okay. More buoys are needed. More buoys. Boop. What if I take these? And do this. Okay, so those need to sit in the middle. Got it. Okay. How does one extra buoy this way? Okay, well that definitely feels stable. Dive is still good. Raise is still good. No, 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 no. Z, 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 Z. Z. Okay, well, that's not doing anything justifiably useful. And now. Didn't even aim correctly. Now. Okay, that's a direct hit. One more time. The volley is very useful. Can I make it worse? To answer that question, yes. Yes, I can make it worse. All right. Yeah, that is definitely gonna pack a wallop now. All right, ascend. We ascend much faster, I'll tell you that. Breach, fire. Okay. That definitely packs a wallop, at least in the side directions. Forward directions limited, but cannon fodder is still available. Same goes for the rear. Did I just build a functional submarine on accident? Okay, we gotta test the dive again. So let's turn this boat around. Fire a couple of those. Okay, so now we can at least, if we're moving relatively fast enough and we go like this, we can launch a volley. Speed-wise, not very fast. Not heavily affected by waves though. And dive. Okay. This is good. This is very good. I'm actually really proud of myself for this. Now I'm almost feeling like I can make this just a Nova skosh more reliable. How do I make this better? Shields. Okay, right now, not effective. Okay. Why is this suddenly very, very good? Okay, we're having a little bit of a stability problem. Little bit of a stability issue. Okay, do a flip. Do a flip. Okay, what if I don't touch it on the ascent? W is trying so hard to push forward on this thing. And everything else. Fire! Okay. The shields were at least the large shields were a bad plan. But the smaller shields might be more effective because they're lighter. It's a more compact design. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Okay, come on. Come on, stabilize. Z. Okay, this is effectively what I wanted. Tilting a little to the right. All right, we've collided. Front shield down? Nope, front shield good. Okay. And now we Z. Z. Correct course, correct course. Okay, Z and W seem to be the solution to going down. I also love how it basically made a grumpy face. Woo, 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 woo. I don't know how I've done that, but I did it. Oh, that's the guns. Okay, and floor bed touchdown. Okay. If this thing would it navigate better with things on, I don't know. Okay. If I can get this thing to fully ascend without flipping, I will be happy. And it will be my new submarine. Okay, I'm just gonna go regular ascent, iron lung style. Weapons good. It is holding. By God, it's holding. We are definitely rotating slightly. Attempt to correct. I don't know what the max dive depth is for any of this stuff. Like, I actually don't know. Rotate slightly. Okay, we're almost to the surface. Almost to the surface. Commence driving. Come in. Breaching. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we're riding a wave. Oh, perfect. We're riding a wave. Woohoo! Okay. Okay. Fired cannons. New. Fire missiles. Torpedoes. Whatever. Fire torpedoes. Fire guns. Prepare to broadside. And yeah. This technically works. And we are being very much protected by the shields, which is good. Did we lose a shield somewhere? No, it looks like there's a shield that is actively dying. Is that a shield dying? No, but that's us dying. Abandoned ship. What? Ain't no way this thing is still standing. Okay, full broadside on this. How? Can I even move? I can barely move. Come on. How much of a beating can this thing take? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, fire cannons. Oh my God. Okay, left, right, left, right. I am still in this somehow. Look how much of a beating we have taken. This is insane. This is crazy. Okay, I am thoroughly impressed with how this thing has managed to survive. One last volley ought to put it out of its misery. Not even. How? Die. I think this thing just refuses to die. Oh, wait, there it goes. Well, I'd say this thing has had enough. It's packed in. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification button, become part of the gamer team. Check out the sponsor right here in the corner. Check them out. They're absolutely lovely and awesome people. And yeah, with that being said, I'm just gonna live at the bottom of the ocean for the rest of my life. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.